right. So the vibe check, I think.
All right.
Is,
We got a chat now? We got
chat, yeah. So we said, Sarah's, this is so fun. I'm having a great time. We are too. Thanks for joining, everybody.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying. This is the first live battle royale, actually. So it's a game changer with people tuning in live, bro. Let's go.
I know we aren't at the vibe check. Shyla says, I know we aren't at the vibe check part. We're about to be yet, but the Peanut Man gives rancid vibes.
Damn. True.
Rancid.
Like not like the
like
band.
a rancid peanut?
But like just not a good guy to hang out with.
Like low-key sociopath vibes.
No, definitely.
You get American Psycho.
You'll end up on some Eyes Wide Shut vibes with that guy. That's for sure, bro. You'll end up on some Stanley Kubrick shit.
Fair.
Like The Shining, you know, he'll be like, wear this dog costume for me. And you're like, no.
I don't want to do that.
Vibe check.
I'd say
his vibe check's pretty bad then.
The contender for number one is Tapatio.
I don't want to hang out with that guy either because it's like, oh, you disrespect me? Say hello to my little friend.
No, maybe.
So wait, are we? So vibe check number one is the one you want to vibe with the most,
best
right?
vibes,
Like,
best
like
vibes.
you want to have a beer, you want to hang, you want to kick it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm down to do blow with Chester Cheetah.
Yeah.
That sounds huge. I'm not gonna lie. That fool sounds like a party animal.
Daryl
And
says Kool-Aid number one. Damn.
I'd say Kool-Aid Man and
He's
Chester
up there.
Cheetah are
He's
number
up
one and
there.
two for me
To hang
somehow.
with, yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, Kool-Aid Man kind of seems like a yes man to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not always the kind of guy I want to be
Definitely
around.
a yeah man.
Yeah. I would
He's
say
a, oh yes, man.
Chester
Chat's
I think
poppin'.
is I think Chester might be number one.
Chester
I
one?
I might have the best vibe check, but only if you've got all night. You know what I mean? If you're hanging out with Chester, you're gonna be up till 6
Hear me
a.m.
out.
You got to be ready. You can't have work tomorrow.
Hear me out.
You got to go. You're going on a bender.
You
right,
won't
with
because you'll
Chester.
be shitting out your ass.
Hear
You'll
me,
be
hear
bleeding.
me, hear me out. If you're hanging out now, if you're hanging out just one-on-one, I'd love to hang out with Chester Cheetah. But if it's a party and I invite the Kool-Aid Man, that fool's gonna be pouring up, bro. All the girls are gonna be like, yeah.
Hey, you got the lean on deck.
He's got the lean on deck.
He has
Yeah,
lean on deck.
Bro, he's gonna invite his homie Gray Goose, and you're just gonna.
Kool-Aid and
Hey,
Grey
now
Goose,
that's a
dude.
fucking party.
Holy shit.
There we
Tito
go.
from Tito's Vodka.
Gets into a fight with Tapatio.
Oh my god.
His old
Probably would.
cellmate,
And then
bro.
they fuck afterwards.
Okay. All right.
The Kool-Aid Man and Tapatio?
I think, all right, Chester Cheetah number one.
Yeah.
I would say
I'm with
so.
it. I'm with it. Chester Cheetah number
Chester
one.
Cheetah
You'll
number
love-
one.
you'll love to see it.
Yeah. He's you're gonna have he's a party animal. I mean, look at that guy.
Does Land the Lake
Knows how to
Chicks,
skateboard.
Is she cool?
She seems boring as fuck,
She-
not gonna lie.
I
She's
think
a,
you might
she's
be
a
right.
You're
SJW.
neutral.
She's a SJW, bro. She gets real. She's an indignant
Oh, no.
indigenous person, bro.
She doesn't even
Oh,
look
no.
indigenous. She looks like a white person wearing a costume.
She's half
She's-
white.
That's something I gotta say
I'm,
about
she's
that.
like, I'm 13% Apache.
True.
I'm 12%.
Okay, can we get number two though? Can we get number two?
Kool-Aid Man.
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
Man.
Man is
number
pretty
two?
fucking cool to hang with, I think.
I would agree with that.
And
yeah.
I think
I'll go with
Sarah
that.
said that Eminem would be a fun girls' night, though, and she knows all the cool spots in town. Yeah.
That's fair. That's
It's like,
fair.
that's weird
That
that
is
the
true.
green M&M just happens to know all of these bartenders and bouncers personally, and they all seem to do little favors for her. That's so cool. Wild. Why do they like her so much?
I
Number
think,
three, yeah.
I think Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima are a contender for 3.
Now hold up. Well, that's true. They probably are very nice.
Yeah.
No, they're great.
And they probably make you delicious food.
Like, that's
I
a
think-
vibe. Even if it's not the party vibe, it's a vibe.
I think green
It's a strong
M&M.
one.
I think green M&M might get too drunk. And
Yeah.
be
Oh
annoying.
yeah, no, she's
A little
like,
annoying,
She'll
maybe.
pretend she's getting too drunk.
Yeah.
You're not. She's not. Let's be
true.
real here.
She's got a high metabolism.
I think she might ditch you though. You feel me? She
Hey,
might
right.
ditch you for some better plans, for some dick. She might ditch
yeah,
you for
she's
you
gonna
know.
get-
yeah.
She's like, oh well, I can get into VIP.
She's got an
but-
appointment in 30 minutes. That's
Hey,
right.
I just gotta say, Daryl, you're in the wrong category. That's Rule 34, man.
What do you say? What do you say?
Green M&M number 3. Hanging with Green. See,
I think she was not that cool.
she's
of a
top 5. She's top 5, I think, maybe. But
I don't know.
I think she's number 4. I think Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima are very wholesome.
dude. I think so because
Hamburger
after
Helper also
you
very
know what?
wholesome.
Because
I'm not gonna be stressed out, and also I feel like they can still drink. You feel me? I think
God.
they
yeah.
can still
Bro,
drink.
they
can
bust
have
out the
fun.
moonshine, bro.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
definitely
saying.
big time. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like you're not gonna be
Yeah.
and like
Right.
Uncle Ben,
Smoking
Uncle
weed
Ben
on the rocking chair.
Dude,
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
porch. That's what I'm saying.
Uncle,
Yeah, like-
Uncle Ben's gonna bust out his guitar, play some blues. You feel me?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, so you just because he's a cool old black guy.
damn
you think
it,
he's
bro.
good at blues guitar. You're probably right. Number 3. Let's go.
Why are you making me envision a family?
No, okay, yeah. Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima, like that's visiting your grandpa and grandma's house. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna eat good. You're gonna, you know what I mean? Like it's very chill.
That's true.
The opposite of Green M&M or Chester.
Yeah, I think
but
Shyla
in
is
a good
right.
way, in a good
Shyla is
way.
right saying that
Wholesome.
the green M&M doesn't have time for anyone. She's doing her own thing. She'll ditch you and then
She'll
will
ditch
ditch
your
you.
ass. That's what I'm
That's so
saying.
It'll be fun for a minute, but
they're like, she's like, well, Mr. Peanut has bottle service in the VIP
Yeah.
lounge.
Exactly.
She's too busy on the only snacks. Bro.
Right.
Oh my god.
well, that brings up the question, Mr. Peanut. I mean, is he going to give you business plans to like get your Sigma grind set up, or like what's his
No,
deal?
bro, he's gonna
Yeah.
develop the land in your area and fucking gentrify
He's gonna make
you.
you. He's gonna
yeah.
make you sign a
Look,
contract that's gonna.
I think he's going to
Mr.
take you to a
Peanut-
private island and shoot you.
That's what I said. He
man.
hunts people for sport.
Yeah.
okay? Like,
Yeah.
It's not the vibe. It's like on the Pest. He's like, what's his name off the Pest, bro?
Yo,
Yeah.
the Nazi fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
Mr. Peanut.
Maybe,
is a
maybe
10.
let's
He's
just lock it
absolutely
in, dude.
horrible,
Maybe let's
Shyla.
lock it in. I can't
Mr.
think of
Peanut's
any
10?
reason why he's not 10.
Yeah. Mr.
Yeah.
Peanut 10.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say California raisins. Where do they stand?
I think it's dope if you're not
feel like
afraid of being out of your comfort zone, because
Yeah.
they will say some things that you'll be like, and there's gonna be some people around where you're like, but overall you'll be too fucking zooted to
But
actually
exactly. They roll the fattest blunts.
care. Yes, the fattest
Well-
blunts, they be shooting up a little bit maybe.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, they might have the blunts and they might have the good time, but they're gonna take out some shit that's gonna make you uncomfortable
Yes,
towards the
right.
ladder. Towards
But
about
like-
2:30 a.m., you're gonna be probably wanting to
Jesus.
leave, but
Yeah.
it might be
All right,
cool.
number,
for you.
number,
Boy.
number 9 then. I say number 9. Well, I think Tapatio guy's number 9 actually, because again, the cartel affiliation, bro. You can't come incorrect, bro. You're gonna have to be
true.
on your
You're-
guard all the
very
time.
stressful,
And
very
someone's
stressful.
gonna fucking throw you on
Okay,
your ass.
that's
They're
true.
gonna set you on fire.
He probably.
I've never been not having a vibe at a Mexican birthday party.
That's
True.
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 Like
It's
it's
all
always
context.
like
It's
there's
all
always
context.
like tens of pounds of food, more beer than you could ever fucking want in your life. Like,
True.
although it's
Right?
I'm
It
not
just so
gonna lie,
happens
they're going
to
for a
be-
long time. So
I think that
It's usually a
he's
birthday
like
party for a 3-year-old.
Right.
exactly right.
He's
Getting fucked up.
he's like a Mexican Great Gatsby. Like he throws these awesome parties, but himself's probably not that cool to
He's
hang
an
out.
empty shell of a man.
Right.
Okay.
100%.
His inside is a burning. His heart is just a burning, bubbling, fucking condensed.
His blood is Tapatio.
Exactly. He has fire in his heart and rage, and he will snap.
feel it.
You feel me?
Damn.
He will snap at some point.
So
He's
Yikes.
Mexican. Come on.
So 9?
He's 9?
I don't know,
I
but
think
is
so.
he less chill than Stay Puft?
don't know.
Stay Puft,
Stay Puft isn't a vibe. I don't like that guy.
he seems real creepy. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he's just like, hey.
Look at
how
those
you
eyes.
doing?
Oh, no.
I would
Yeah.
almost put him at a 9.
Yeah.
I'm down to put him at 9. Yeah.
Yeah, Stay Puft 9.
Yeah, not a vibe.
He reminds me of
Sorry.
that. He's like that kid that beat the teacher's ass because he took a switch.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's bad.
All
Just
right,
because he
something,
happened to
right?
be 30 pounds bigger than the teacher at 12?
Yep. I think that the Land O'Lakes chick could be 7 because I could really feel like I could only vibe with her if I'm having to do like a project for
She
school
seems
with her.
she could be a bitch.
Yeah, project.
do a project that's for in school for her.
Oh
you
my
know?
god! But it's
Okay.
for like a ethnic studies class.
yeah. Indigenous studies.
But she
actually.
would do all the work though,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'd be
and
tight.
then get
but,
mad. But then get mad at you.
Yeah.
So
But you get an A.
Okay.
I'd make
Damn,
him,
I feel like Hamburger Helper's kind of getting the shaft here, though. I don't think he's quite as a bad guy. I don't know if there's much to do.
Well, there's a lot of middle ground
I
left.
think-
Yeah, he's in the middle. He's
okay,
good. He's
okay,
for it.
okay.
Yeah,
You're
he's
right,
for
you're
it.
right. We're working
He just wants to
backwards.
help you out. He's a giver.
I'd make an
I-
argument for the raisins is 4.
He's ready to. Yeah.
I don't know about that. Well, hear me out. Hear me out. What about going and seeing the raisins live?
Well, yeah,
would
I
be
mean,
tight.
I'm
That
like,
would
that's
be
what I'm
pretty
saying.
tight. I'm like,
There-
ooh,
there's some
okay.
They're on
jazz
their
cats,
shit?
like
Okay.
Back in the day.
Backstage passes to the raisins, the California raisins.
I listen. I
That'll
only
be
listen.
tight.
I only
And then
listen
the
to
green
80s
room is when it
raisins,
gets crazy.
Right.
Yeah. You want to bounce before again. It gets to that point, you know.
The California raisins in the green room. They're like, we only want the green M&M. And she's there in the back of
Oh,
the VIP
no.
lounge. Oh my god! You see, because that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like Green M&M might have to be 6 because she's like, sure, I'll hang out with you, and then the California raisins come fucking strolling by, and she's like, sorry, gotta go, fucking suck off these raisins.
Yep.
6 for her.
6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's
Well,
a bitch. I think
5 for
raisins.
I just want to say
I would
again,
say that
Kind of
hamburger
neutral.
helper. A hamburger helper is a better hang than the raisins, I think.
Charlotte says hamburger helper
Maybe
gives
not,
it
though.
4. I think I agree with that.
Hamburger helper is like a cool coworker, you know. He's like, "Yeah, you want to get a beer after the shift?" And it's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
He's ready to
sure."
cook.
It's like, "Sure, let's do it, man."
Hamburger
you know-
helper would like take you on a camping trip, and you know, like
Yeah.
you just have some bro time.
He'd get a
and it's all
Heineken.
wholesome. No, nothing questionable.
Right. He never tries to do anything, even though you would have no choice but to let him because
Yes.
he's got the hands.
And he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah,
he's a giant.
kid on it. I would say, you get a Heineken 0.0 with him. He's going to talk to you about his Sunday school.
He's sober now.
and you're going to be, you're going to be
Yeah,
bored.
he
You're going to be
used-
bored about an hour in
But
because
you'll
he
be
doesn't
safe.
have great social skills. But I mean, he's a happy guy. Look at him.
You go fishing with him.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you'll just.
All right, so
Shiloh says I'd marry the hamburger helper. He
I'm
looks so
sure.
sweet.
I'm sure you would. He's probably.
well, he's definitely like a.
He can do
wholesome
some things.
bod, a
All right,
wholesome
fine.
bod. Yeah.
So
All right,
4.
so 4, yeah.
He's
And
got a
then,
decent job.
Again, seeing the California raisins live would be lit.
Yeah,
I'm there
I think
for that.
hanging
yeah.
out
And you know
with
what?
them. Yeah, while
If
they're
they do
hungover,
heroin,
yeah,
it's fine. You can get out of there.
Yeah.
All right,
They're
I'm
not
gonna run
gonna.
these
They're not
totals
gonna
here.
hold you. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
hold you prisoner like Tapatio guy.
Yeah, no, Tapatio guy will fucking lose his shit. And also, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's just Coke," and then you do it, and he's all like, "It's angel dust." And then before you know it, you have a machete to your neck, and you're like, he's like, say the wrong
All right.
thing.
So before we start tallying, let's do a quick recap of vibe check, right? Who wants to
I'll do it.
You want to go for it,
Yeah.
Mr. Zood? Go for it.
Number 10 is the capitalist pig, Mr. Peanut. Die, you old white fuck.
Oh my god.
Number 9 is another white man, Steakhouse Marshmallow Man. He's a little too sweaty for my liking.
He's not white. He's just bleached. It's a skin disorder. Come on.
He's albino.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Well, he's the only albino I know. So
We know. Real sugar starts out brown.
Yeah, true. Up next is the Mexican, the Tapatio guy. Again, adding to Bobby's point, if you've ever been to one of those Mexican birthday parties for a 2-year-old, you know by 11:30, 12, motherfuckers is crying and bumping oldies, and it's not a good time.
True.
All right? All right? Eli's told me
There's
a
a
thing or
time
two
limit.
about that, and
That's true.
Eli said that it gets wild after a point, and they start pouring them out for them homies that are gone, and just crying over the hyena that left them, and it's bad.
So I used to have some Mexican neighbors that lived down the street from me, and they would invite us to their family's birthday party every single one. But we always managed to get out before the sun. The
water
Yeah,
went
dodge the bullet. All right, and then number 7, we got the Land O'Lakes chick. There's not much going on, very mid, just Land O'Lakes standard, whatever. Let's see. we got
underwhelming head.
6 is the green M&M. She's a party animal, but she will ditch you. She will bail on you,
Yeah.
and she will find something better to do with her night.
When
So,
she's with you, you're having the time of your life. But she's very fickle.
But she's rarely
Very
with you.
May or may not require additional cocaine.
Yeah.
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 Number 5, California Raisins live in concert. They crush the show. You go backstage. Everything's fun till the H comes out.
Yep.
They are going to do heroin. Yes.
Hey,
At
it'll be
one
the
point.
time of your life. One time.
True.
Or so
But you got to get out
Alright.
of there at that point.
Hamburger helper. He's very helpful, but he's he's just fine. He's right smack in the middle there.
He's a wholesome
He's a
boy.
good
He's
guy.
a
Yeah.
wholesome
Good
boy.
guy.
He's
Yeah.
number 4. He's on the upper end. He's at the upper
He
echelon.
is number 4. My bad.
He's
He's
on the
like,
upper echelon.
you gotta you would invite, like, you would never go to a thing just with Hamburger Helper, but like you'd invite him with maybe to like calm down some of Chester's energy.
Big
know,
time,
yeah.
big time, for
He
sure.
can he can
yeah.
be like, I think Hamburger Helper would be a good trip sitter. Like if you were all doing
Oh,
shrooms.
yeah,
And he'd be
definitely.
like, I'm
DD
okay,
for
guys.
sure.
He'd be DD.
Yep.
True. You know what? Good friend to have.
There you go.
Good
Yep,
friend.
four
We all
in.
need those.
Wait, Hamburger Helper's the DD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's he gonna?
He's got a
whipping.
hand.
He's whipping, dude.
You only
You
need
gotta
one.
press the
I've done
gas.
it.
Come on, bro. You gotta
Well, you
press
said
that
he's
gas.
6 feet tall, so
That's
I mean,
true.
he can still
He's got his thumb.
He just has the
Alright.
little
He
like
drives
He's
up
got
the
this.
seams of the glove. The seams of the
You
glove.
just need. I mean, really, you just
He's
need
doing
these
one of these.
or these
He's like this. He's like
for the steering wheel.
Yeah.
See,
It looks like that could be useful somewhere else.
He's got
Yeah.
a spoon. Look, no, he's got the spoon. He'll put it on the pedals, right? And then this is all. I mean, his
He
face
has
is
a-
in the horn
he has an exosuit.
when he goes out.
Well, because
he just has human
'Cause
limbs.
we were talking about
No, that's bullshit.
We were talking about the Rule 34 ability, and you're like, he could just like jack you off all day.
Uh-huh.
But if he's 6 feet tall, that's too big for anyone. Come, I mean, I
Unless
was
you're
thinking
Stay Puft.
he's got to be True, they're a match made in hell.
Oh,
Yikes.
oof.
Well,
Give me some
so
sugar.
That may be too deep
Number
into
three.
it.
Okay,
was number
he owns a Tesla. Fuck it. He owns,
Yeah,
he owns a Model 3.
Self-driving.
He
He
owns
does
a
well
Model
for himself.
3.
There you go.
There we go.
All he has to do is put his hand on the wheel, and it just goes.
Problem solved.
Yes.
And
That's
he
the
can-
minimum requirement of just being present.
He can fly, so he can just move to the brake really fast if he needs to.
Number 3, we got Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima. No place like home, and that Southern hospitality. Nothing like it.
sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Number 2. Oh yeah, it's the goat Kool-Aid Man.
Yep.
He's fucking not. He's not as dope as Chester
Listen,
Cheetah,
let's just say he'll open doors for you, man. Like you'll get, you'll go to places.
though. Right.
Yeah.
And last but not least, the goat is Chester Cheetah, man. Just, one-on-one. You guys are going to get into that debauchery. He's the best wingman you got. He knows all the floozies in town. It's lit.
He's like
Such
a real like Jordan Belfort type beat.
Big Jordan Garfield type energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tossing
Alright.
back some Quaaludes and ripping rails off of buttholes and yeah, good times.
Alright.
He used to be-
Now I
I
want
think
some
he used
Cheetos,
to be
fuck.
married to Green M&M.
Ooh,
Oh.
oh,
You know?
Yeah,
that's
it all-
probably
it
that's
all
probably
fell apart.
Yeah. I mean, you know how she is.
Yeah, it's
You
her,
know how
it's her
he
fault.
is.
It's
You
her
know
fault.
he is, yeah.
He
she
got
gets
fucked.
home like, is that Cheeto dust?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe he got ruined by like the no fault divorce laws, and like he's paying alimony to Green M&M, and so that's why like he's mostly pretty cool. But then like every once in a while he'll get like too fucked up and then start like crying about like
Now
how
he
the
gets
Green M
angry.
yeah.
He gets
He's a
angry
little
if
he's a
I'm
little
right.
jaded.
right.
Yeah.
So